Okay, good. All right, so it's gonna give you that nice grill flavor. So when you don't have a propane tank, maybe you don't have a grill, maybe you live in an apartment. And I do my salmon, my veggies, my steaks. I do everything on it. And if you're like Sharon, you only do your vegetables because you won't cook it, put meat on it, right?
That's right.
No meat.
Right.
No
Okay.
meat.
So I heat this up at about medium to high heat. And you want to let it go for 3 to 5 minutes because you wouldn't go out to your regular grill and just, turn it on and throw stuff in the pan. So while that's heating, I'm going to just talk about the rock crock, and then the recipe doesn't take very long. It's really, yes, good, rock crock. So does anybody know what a rock crock is?
Hell no.
All right. So our rock crock, not a long time ago, but when I first started with Pampered Chef, the deep cover baker was, it was your one pot wonder, the magic pot. And I still love the deep cover baker. Does anybody have the deep cover baker? Or know anybody that has it? Okay. So this is stoneware, and the features of stoneware is everything cooks evenly. Again, I could go on and on, but everything cooks evenly. You're never gonna have something that's cooked on stoneware that's like raw on the inside and burnt on the outside, and it retains the heat. So if you eat in shifts, stoneware is great, it keeps things hot. And then Pampered Chef made it this nice gray neutral color for all kitchens. And it is glazed, which is nice. But then the company said, we want something that's even better than stoneware. So they came out with the Rock Crock collection. So this is our 4-quart Dutch oven. And what's so great about it, it looks like a black pot, right? It's actually made of ceramic and stoneware. So it has all the features of the stoneware that I just mentioned. But it is heat safe to 750 degrees. You can put it on your stovetop and boil water. You can put it in the oven. You can broil it. So a lot of times you might start something on the stovetop and then you're like, oh, I want to throw some breadcrumbs on and broil it. Boom, boom, you put it right under. It goes in the microwave, which is what we're going to do tonight with the quinoa. And it goes out on the grill. And in the dishwasher. So you just put it right in the dishwasher. So the rock crock, I make 11-minute cakes in it. Tuesday night, I did a lemon blueberry cake in like 8 minutes for one of my parties. You can do soups, stews. If I make a soup or something in the wintertime, I can put it right in my refrigerator, take it right out cold and put it on the stove. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna put a cup of quinoa. And you don't have to wash the quinoa, but does everybody call it quinoa? Some people call it some people are like that quinoa stuff. Quinoa, right?
Yeah. Quinoa.
Okay, so I've got that. Does anybody have these? Woo. This is good. This is
Measuring
all things for you all.
Adjustable measuring spoon set? No. No. It's a cup.
This is a 2-cup, it's called the Measure, I should know this, Measure, what is it? I'm drawing a blank. Measure All Cup. And it's 1 and 2 cups, and then there's a petite one. But what's nice is if you wanted to use it as a regular measuring cup, this side, you flip it over, you need a 1/2 cup sour cream, you pop it in, and you just peanut butter, sour cream, all that stuff. So a cup of quinoa and a cup of vegetable stock or vegetable broth.
Measuring air cup.
These I love. These are silicone prep bowls. They come in a set of 3. My kids have been home baking a lot, and every time they do, I'm like, just put it in the dishwasher, please. They melt chocolate in these. You can do, they're basically microwave safe, melt butter. If you have any recipes that need melted butter, this is the 2-cup. So all we're gonna do is put the quinoa in.
Quinoa. You know what quinoa is?
We can hear you, Ruth Ann. We know what quinoa is.
I never knew till I moved here.
It's
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm gonna pop it in the microwave now for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna just cut some vegetables. But it's funny because quinoa has a lot of fiber and protein. But if I were to make a chocolate cake or a lemon cake, I would put in our enrichables. So Pampered Chef came out with enrichables.
Enrichables.
Check your board. So we have kale and fiber, and we have pea protein. So there's 10 grams of protein in a packet. So I will put these in my kids' brownies, you know, or I'll say they're older now, so I can't fool them. But a lot of my customers, they sneak it in, like, you know, as they're making their brownies, and so they get a little protein. This has no color. They come in a packet of 25. You can also do a subscription with these. But the kale and fiber does turn your food a little green. So it's hard to fool the kids, but sometimes you can fool them if you have them. But this is basically just an enrichable packet. So just a little boost of something. We're gonna have red peppers, quinoa, zucchini, and chicken. So I'm not gonna have to add an enrichable to tonight's meal. So that cooks. The next thing we do is I'm going to use the quick slice. Anybody have the quick slice?
I think I do. I don't think I
I have
opened it
a
yet.
slice of roux, the big slice of roux. I got it from a casino.
Yeah, but that's not. Is it Pampered Chef?
No, it's from a casino.
So the quick
Sorry.
slice, I'm gonna take a red pepper with our 5-inch utility knife. This is a great starter knife. Pampered Chef has a lifetime warranty for our forged cutlery. And this is our 5-inch utility.
Utility knife?
I think so.
Cookware and knives are lifetime warranty.
I got bingo.
Do you?
mean,
Oh,
Yes.
bingo.
I have bingo.
All right.
I think she's lying.
No, I'm not.
Take a
Oh,
picture.
we need a
Is it
Yeah.
Is it
Straight down the middle with the free space.
perfect. All right, so I'll write you down, or maybe Diane, you can keep track.
All
of
right, she got
the
me.
winners.
I'll keep
Okay.
track.
Great.
Dot wins.
That's
Dot wins
Yeah.
bingo.
Yes, yes.
So I'm gonna take this
Yeah.
scoop loop. I don't know if you can see, but I took the whole inside of the pepper out. It's great, just a little bendy thing. It's called the scoop loop. Then I'm going to slice the peppers. And of course, if you're doing one pepper, a lot of people say the knife is fine. So you could, you know, and our knives are really sharp, you could do it like that. But the quick slice makes it easier to do things like if you need to slice hard-boiled eggs, if you want to do grapes. And we're just going to use it a bunch of times. It even does chicken. So you know, when you want to just quickly slice things, we're going to use it 3 times tonight. So think of a kitchen tool that you've used 3 times for one recipe. So it's fun, and if you want to dice them, you can actually turn them this way and chop it again. But I'm just going to go through and do these. And the next thing we're going to slice is zucchini. Thing. Usually people go, oh my gosh, I can't hear you over the microwave. Everybody's going ooh and ah, right? Yeah. Woo. I also use it for mozzarella if you are like entertaining and you want to cut mozzarella balls in half. Doesn't matter, you just boom,
I almost had bingo the same time you
and then they
did.
fly off your table. That's okay. I don't have a dog. I do have a cat, but my cat doesn't want red
Let
pepper.
him have it.
Okay.
They have it. This has a stainless steel serrated blade, so it's really, really sharp. So I've got peppers. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the zucchini. I'm going to cut this off right here. And I'm going to make little half moons. So again, when you have a good knife, cutting comes really quickly. I didn't know about good knives or cookware until I started with Pampered Chef. I used to go to Marshall's or, you know, Home Goods, and I'd pick up a pan. And then like 2 months later, it would be jiggling and the handles falling off. And it wasn't, I was taking the pan and moving it around to try and get it to cook. So I said, you know what? Now I actually know about cookware. So you put the zucchini on. You can do it any way you want, but I like to do little half moons for this Mexican quinoa bowl. Very quick. And you can use like half a zucchini, whole zucchini, doesn't matter. You can even just do it like this if you like to eat cucumbers or you know, you want to quickly slice the cucumbers. It's really nice when you're doing a lot of vegetables or fruits because it's like, I'm just going to use a quick slice. And you can
What's
also,
it called again?
this is called the quick slice.
The quick
A quick slice.
slice.
Bingo, right?
Hey.
I also use the quick slice for butter. So not that I do this, but you can put like a stick of butter and just go right down and then you have those nice little pots of butter. Again, I don't do it, but people have done it. What we're gonna do now is throw on the chicken. And if you were here, but you're not, if you were here, woo,
Holy moly.
you would hear it sizzle as it goes on. Or I could have not had it on, so we'll just restart that. Good thing I'm at my house, right? Okay, turn the gas off. All right, so we'll go on to the next thing. I'm going to show you the garlic press and the garlic
Garlic press. I know the name of. Wow.
Yeah, you got it. Does anybody like garlic?
You be quiet, I'm trying to pay attention.
Perfect. So I think if you like garlic, these are our two garlic items.
You don't want a garlic press, do you, Ben?
The Pampered Chef garlic press is nice. It's the best one.
He's had them before. He likes them, but he'd rather cut it himself.
Yeah, I would.
So I'll show you the garlic peeler and slicer first. You put it right in the little peeler.
Here, baby.
And again, I have
I don't know.
you roll it,
All over
and your
you.
garlic comes out naked.
Garbage.
Naked garlic. It comes out, you know, you just roll it and the peel comes right off. And you can buy it like this, but I think it's like, I don't know, I don't buy it in the jar, but you can buy it all done, but it's like, you know, pretty expensive if you want to buy it all done. Now, of course, feel free to do that, but what a nice thing you can do if you have it, even if you bought it peeled, the garlic slicer, you drop it in, and it's going to rain garlic. Whoop, I don't know if you can see it again, but
Yeah.
it's hard for you to see. Whoops. Because we aren't in person, but if you were here, you would see it raining garlic.
You can see it. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. Kind of.
So if you're doing your garlic and you don't want it as potent, the garlic slices are really nice because they're just not as zingy. But we're going to use the garlic press, which is a little bit different. It's going to mince your garlic. And you know what? I'm not going to waste this. I'm just going to throw it in my dish here. We have about another minute. So when we do
Elizabeth,
the
that's not the
garlic,
audio on.
when we do the
Elizabeth, that's not
garlic
the
press,
audio
you
on.
do not have to put your, you don't have to peel it. You're just going to put it in on the side up, and I'll show you that once the meal.
Oh, I'd have to peel it with the garlic press. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you don't have to peel. A lot of people.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm going to put the chicken on. We're going to grill this up. A lot of things I make in this grill pan, like with chicken and stuff, I can do on my double one. I'll do, you know, one side I'll put on our garlic peppercorn rub, and the other side I'll put on Tex-Mex. And so you have a couple different ways to have your chicken or season any vegetables that you want. Just look at my notes here, make sure I'm getting all the bingo words. And then once it comes out in 40 seconds,
Playing the bingo words.
I'm going to add black beans. And again, you can make this however you want. You can also just use pasta in the rock crock. I can make pasta in 16 minutes, 18 minutes, 16 minutes. With chicken broth, fill the rock crock with pasta, put the lid on, and of course you can use it on the stovetop as well. So that's grilling. This is done.
I did.
I'm gonna use the microwave grips. These are really fun if you need to get things out of the microwave.
Oh, I have them. I have them.
You have these?
Yep, I love them.
They changed everything now to the gray color. So
Bingo. Now.
everything is now this color, very neutral with any kitchen. So like this is our trivet. And the microwave grips are great, but we also have these new fun, like it reminds me of an alligator. But these are great to get things out of an air fryer or like, you know, if you just don't have those big oven mitts. So these are fun. But I have my red ones.
I like them.
Take down, put it on the trivet. All right, oops. So the quinoa is pretty good.
Smoking hot.
Yeah, I wish you could all taste it. I had somebody, my party Tuesday night, and she's like, Courtney, I love the Zoom, except nobody got to eat anything like if we were in person. I said, I know, but someday we'll be doing that again. So this is not cooked after 10 minutes, but now all we're gonna do, you cook this in here, and again, it could even be pasta with this dish. I've made a ton of pasta dishes. You're gonna throw in black beans. This is a whole can. And again, I call this a one-pot wonder because we never eat everything that's in it. I always have leftovers. Corn. This is the Easy Read measuring colander. So I do blueberries. Any kind of fruits that you want to wash. You just put it in and it measures it. Rinse it.
You use that a lot.
Yeah, every day.
Somebody use this? I thought someone said you use this every day. I was like, huh. A can of fire roasted tomatoes. And these are our freezer bowls. So silicone freezer bowls. There's a rack. I freeze soup. You can freeze sauce. And you put them right in the freezer. And I pull like out little 1 cup portions. So it's corn, fire roasted tomatoes. In the store, if you don't have it, you could probably just get regular crushed tomatoes. Beans. A tablespoon of our Tex-Mex rub. It could be taco seasoning. It could be whatever you have from your, pantry. And I'm going to use an adjustable measuring spoon. Take that out.
Adjustable measuring.
So you can put Tex-Mex, not as spicy as our Chipotle rub, but the Tex-Mex rub really gives it like that very light, good flavor. This is a good one on chicken too. I'm gonna check the chicken.
Just about measuring spoon, right?
Here. Woo! Grilling it. And we are almost done with the recipe. You're not gonna believe it. So, I wish. I'm grilling. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, so, touch it. So now I'm going to add the vegetables that we did, just the zucchini. Again, you can omit these if you don't like any of those. And the garlic. So the garlic press is just going to squirt it right out. There is a little tool that actually, I just use a knife, but if you can see with the garlic press, it comes, there's a tool so you actually don't have to touch the garlic if you don't want to do that. But 2 cloves of garlic, but I'm just using that other garlic that I had right from my cutting board. And
Garlic press. There's some sort of cutting board too.
so we have some really nice cutting boards, but I love
flexible
cutting mats. Does anybody have any?
Bingo yet?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Maybe not.
What's that?
So
This professional shears are there. I don't know if she uses those or not. She.
yeah, they're coming up.
No cheating.
So the flexible cutting mats, we have large and small. And what I love about these is they have all fun things, like this tells you how to dice, the size of dice produce.
I have
But you can just go like this and bring them right over to your garbage. So, and I know that Sharon Brittany was dying for one of these because apparently Sherman ruined it. So he said, do you have another one? He ruined it. I said, I can definitely get you one. It's no problem.
No.
So this is going back. Once we put those in, you mix it up a little bit, put the lid on, and you're gonna cook it for like another 10 minutes. And you put the lid on, and I'm gonna cook it for 10 minutes. And when we pull it out, we can add the chicken, and your dinner is done.
It's awesome.
You want to eat it right away. It stays hot in the rock pot. So we're going to put it in. It can be 8 or 10 minutes. But we're about to kind of wrap everything up. So by 10 minutes, it'll be good. And I can
We can all eat.
feed you through the Zoom. Someday, I'm a teacher, and everybody says, someday we're going to be able to do something magical through the computer with who knows what, right? Another product that I didn't get to show is the manual food processor. Does anybody have this?
I do.
We have 3 drivers.
He's got bingo again.
Diane, you gotta keep track of that for me,
Okay,
if you don't mind.
I got it.
Who had
You
it?
got it too, Diane?
Well, my mom and Carlos both had it at the same time. And then Carlos got it again, and I think is that Tyler? He has it now. Okay.
I think you gotta go to Texas, Courtney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just check my phone and make sure nobody's, okay. Okay, so the chicken is grilled. I'm gonna show you the manual food processor. I use it for everything from guacamole to, I make just simple onions and peppers, like I'll show you here. I use it for egg salad. I use it to make tuna salad. You throw everything in. It's got 3 blades. It's very light. Processes things very quickly. I even use some cookie dough in here.
Do you use that a lot, Elizabeth?
You can
Every
bring it.
day. Just
I
for
use it every day.
I don't even cook, I just chop stuff in it.
Cor, I have a question.
Yes.
Mine is pretty old. I think it was one of the first things I ever bought. Is there
Yeah.
a way I can replace the blade inside?
There is
The
a way
blade.
you can replace the blade.
Yes.
We also have this fun little gadget that I'll show you that
Right.
can sharpen it.
Oh,
You can
okay.
either replace the blade, or we have this, it's called the multi-blade sharpener. So if you have these professional shears, which you can cut the cilantro with.
Cheers.
You want to add cilantro.
Again?
So if you're using the professional shears, you just take it and you
Professional
sharpen
shares,
them.
yeah.
And then you can also use the same blade and
I'll have to
sharpen
get that.
the blades. So that's another thing that instead of maybe buying this, you can
Right.
sharpen our color-coded knives and our food chopper insert.
Okay.
So it's kind of one of those things that, you can definitely replace.
Mhm.
These also come with bases so that if you use more than one base, you can just get an extra base. All right, our chicken is done. I'm gonna show you the grilled chicken. It's got those lovely grilled marks. I'm sorry, the computer's up pretty high. Can everybody see?
Lovely girl marks.
Okay. So our grill pan is something that can be chosen for 60% off. And I'll go over that in another second. I'm trying to find mine. You guys put it away. Oh, no, I got it right here. Sorry. I did put it away. So I'm going to use a stainless mixing bowl. This is another thing that people love as free product because it comes in a set. Like free product.
Oh, then we took them off. I
Free
think.
product.
Free product.
Oh,
Wake up.
A lot of people will get stainless
Free
steel.
product.
bingo.
Another bingo?
Somebody else has bingo.
Ruth
Which
Ann.
way did you have it? Did you have it?
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. So another thing is the salad choppers. I love that I can
We're
always
sharing too long.
They're called salad choppers, but I use them for pork. I use them for chicken. You're just gonna go like that. And typically, at a cooking party, I have people try it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!" So these are the salad choppers. Does anybody have these?
No.
Topper.
They're great. What my kids do is I'll grill chicken or they'll grill it, and then they use these and they chop it up, and we store it in the fridge and they pull from it all week.
Oh, that's amazing.
My daughter likes to make quesadillas. So she takes the chopped chicken, we store it in the stainless bowl.
Is that
I think refrigerator.
is that the
Anybody want to chat? I know I kind of take up the screen here, but I'm going to give time for questions and everything and chatting.
Oh.
But we're going to chop that up. You can add that to the Mexican quinoa bowl or not. I'm probably not going to add it because nobody in my family is going to eat this Mexican quinoa bowl tonight except me. But they will eat the chicken.
What you
So, we got that. Let me see. Okay, so once I take that out, it's going to be done. We're going to add the chicken. So I'm just going to make sure I talk about a few other things that might be on your video board. And first thing is the ceramic egg cookers. Anybody heard of that?
Oh, I thought I had.
I have bingo.
Again. Bingo!
Carlos, you're gonna win so many things.
I need so much kitchen stuff.
I know.
He has a terrible roommate.
So this is a microwave egg cooker, and you can do oatmeal in it, you can do muffins, you can do little cakes. But it was designed to put 1 or 2 eggs, throw in your peppers, throw in your whatever you want for your little egg bites.
I love the egg cooker.
And you
Ethan
get
loves
those
the
egg
egg
bites.
cooker.
I love the egg cooker.
$4.99. You put it in, a little milk, you put the top on, and you microwave it for 3.5 minutes. And you just kind of go around it, and you plop it out. And I have people that when we used to go to school to teach, they'd say to me, "Oh my gosh, Courtney, I keep this in my classroom
What did
when
I
I
make?
breakfast at school
Mommy?
or at work in their desk, or you can use it to microwave anything, but the microwave eggs great." The next thing is somebody in this party has to have a brownie pan.
Okay. Where is it?
I don't, but I've always wanted one.
Okay, so we have the regular
Brownie bite pan?
Yes.
Well, not yet, but yes, we'll go to that. So we've got 2. We have a great line of bakeware, which I don't have time to show you tonight. But this is our brownie pan, and you can make like mini lasagnas. You can do cornbread, anything other than brownie. But then we have these fun boat presses, and my kids love these. They're called a boat press. So you cook your brownies, and then when they're just warm, you press it in, and it makes that nice indent. So you can add like peanut butter.
Okay.
You can be creative, and the boat presses fit our mini muffin pan. They fit our muffin pan, our brownie pan, the loaf pan. So it just goes off like that, and then you have like different. But then Pampered Chef realized that people loved the brownie pan, so they came up with the brownie bite pan.
Okay.
So
That's new.
This is new, and you can just make more little brownies, which I always say is dangerous because they're kind of like just so small that you just grab one here and there, and then I might as well just have the big brownie. So my kids make both of these. The other thing people like, and we have another minute, is our microwave cookers. Anybody have any micro cookers?
I do.
Okay. Micro cookers, as I have girls approaching their teens, we use them all the time. So they come in a set of 3. You can buy
Bingo.
Ethan, he's gonna get another ceramic egg cooker.
He loves them. He loves them.
So they have lids. You can do anything. My kids usually pour soup or like a can of corn. My one daughter loves canned corn. Put that in. I know, one doesn't like anything, and one is like, can we have green beans and salmon soon? And the other one's like, I'll have pasta tonight, Mom. Like, hey, so our micro cooker set also has the big one, which is the rice cooker. You can do rice in the microwave. But these are, people are loving these because it's just to heat up things quickly. You can even steam veggies. It's another popular item. Last one, now we have 18 seconds, is
Oh my goodness.
our brand new cast iron. So everybody used to say to me, Courtney, does Pampered Chef make cast iron? And I was like, I don't know, I never use cast iron. But I was able to earn it as a free product. When you are with Pampered Chef, you get a chance to earn something every month, whether it's a gift, you know, it was cast iron skillets 1 month. Gosh, it's free product every month. But cast iron, does anybody like cast iron?
Jim loves it.
Okay.
He has one. He loves it.
Yeah, you can use them anywhere, heat safe to, I don't even know, they're pretty much,
They go anywhere. Yeah. Yep.
they're like indestructible.
They're heavy though. Heavy.
Yes, very heavy.
They
Heavy.
are heavy.
Heavy.
But this is the 12-inch.
When
Really
Sharon falls over, she can't lift it.
but just in June, now they're not available until June.
We were
1st,
doing
but
good until they closed the chips.
That's a good size.
This is a
That's a
tiny
nice one.
5.5-inch one, and so these are brand new.
Oh, that's a cute.
Where-
There you go, Shannon.
And this one you don't have to be like super
Real strong.
There you go.
Courtney, do you have something to clean the
This for
cast
your
iron with?
kale.
There's nothing to clean it with. There's a whole bunch of tips, and Pampered Chef actually has a blog on how to clean your cast iron. But what they told us when they first
Oh,
got
look it up
No
on
soap, just
Google. It's
water.
very easy.
just you can heat it up on your stovetop, put a little bit of like cooking oil
Mhm.
and kind of get it
Yeah.
hot. And then,
Never use.
That's what my
scouring
dad
board.
does. He likes those cast iron, and that's how he cleans them.
I
Right.
mean, I can put it. And the vegetables and everything, and everything. The fish comes out great. But I use my stainless steel nonstick pan a lot. So I've been liking the cast iron, but I have so many like great things that I'm like, which one do I want to use tonight?
Magic emoji.
You can use a little pan scraper too. We have these pan scrapers.
No, no, no.
I got one of those.
Oh my gosh, I use them to get like things off my windows, off my floor, candle wax. I'm like, use this. They're the greatest. So even if you don't cook, you need pan scrapers.
Better than your fingernail.
Nope.
So this is done, and what I would do typically, I'll show it to you, and typically I would say, who would like some? And some of you would say yes, and some would say, I thought you were going to make a chocolate cake in that, Courtney. But we have a really nice, quick, and of course you could boil the water and drain the kale and all that. Same thing if you were going to do this with pasta. I need my microwave grippers. If you're going to do it with pasta in the rock crock in 18 minutes,
Yep.
you could.
It's
have
pretty
that.
quick.
You see it?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So it's really good. It's done. I could put it in the fridge. If I had a big enough space, I could put it in the refrigerator just like that and pull it out and heat it up on the stovetop. So you could have the chicken, like I said. So that is the rock crock and the Mexican quinoa bowl. Put that over there. Let me just see if there's anything else that
Plug anything out to your
we're almost done. What I'm going to do now is attempt to be technological here. I'm going to share the specials. There's guest specials and host specials, and then I'll open it up for questions, or if people just want to chat and get together, you can do that. Let's see. I know how to share on Teams because that's what I teach with every day. Let me see if I can share on this. I do share a lot. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
Lots of specials coming up.
Yay!
Yep.
This is such a good group. You're all
Very
Did I
good.
win that?
That's what you won with bingo, a microwave, the
Yeah,
Is that the air fryer?
air fryer. She won the air fryer.
that's a nice one.
So our monthly host specials are,
Air fryer.
Is there a roommate special?
Sharon, did you say what's the air fryer? Did somebody say that?
Well, you're a guest.
Well, now you're on the next page.
I can go back. The air fryer is what I showed in the beginning. That was just the picture I picked. I'll go through. Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. Am I frozen?
With the guest specials.
Talking with
Right.
the judge.
You all were frozen for a minute, so. Okay, so with an $80 order, you can get the guest special, which is you can choose one. And when you check out, if you see something that you like, the company is, like I said, down on things. And if you don't click it and then you want it sent separately, it's hard. So if you can just click it when you check out, that would be great. It's our nylon small turner and our large. Am I frozen? I'm frozen. I'm moving. Are you there? Are you there, everybody?
Oh, slotty turner. But we hear you, but we don't, you're frozen.
I know you were all frozen. This is what I do all the time as I'm teaching all day. Can you see Mrs. Fall? No, you're frozen. Okay. Okay. So can everybody see my screen? You're all frozen. Okay. Why is everybody frozen?
Oh, she's doing two.
Frozen.
He's
He's got to get that prescription.
I just changed
There's
my
Courtney, now you're back.
I just changed my room. Now I have a quick question. When I'm frozen like that, is everybody else not? And are you?
Oh.
I mean, I see
It's you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so
It is funny.
I'm talking to everybody, and you're all like frozen.
You can hear us
Oh, so
singing.
we're frozen and you're not.
Right, and you must be seeing me frozen. And you're not.
Okay.
You're gonna write to Zoom.
I know, right? So the May host special, which Diane gets to choose from, and Diane, since you're at the end of the month, you can also choose the June if you choose.
We're so proud of you.
No, you're done.
One
Go.
or the other.
Go,
So
go.
60% off. There's a whole bunch of, of our cookware. It includes the cast iron skillets, the grill pan, the double burner grill pan, the whole cooking set, the non-stick skillet, everything.
I can't hear her.
The June specials. So I do Zoom parties like this now. I do regular Facebook parties, just posts throughout the week. I do just catalog parties where I just give you the link and drop off catalogs and you pass it around. And I also do fundraiser parties.
Fundraisers on my board.
So
The
fundraiser.
air fryer, 60% off for June.
So fundraiser parties are done with anything. I can do it for any kind of organization, anything you want. Pampered Chef also has Feeding America fundraisers and Help with Cancer fundraisers. So pretty much because of the supply and demand, the air fryer is only available for May and June and July hosts at a certain level. So because of the demand, they're making it as only host special. Another cool thing is the salad and berry spinner and the new wooden salad bowl, the measure, mix, and pour, and those salad choppers I showed you. $71.20, and you just need $200 in order. So, and that's when the host benefits kick in. Another neat thing, and this salad and berry spinner goes 13 miles per hour. So
13 miles per hour.
yes.
Could you put a hamster in it?
You could.
Bird on it.
I think I got that on my Fitbit.
I think I was blocked at that one.
And the other one is you can get all of our 26 pantry items. So like I was talking about,
wow.
all the rubs and for $68, they're usually, I think, $6 each. That includes our slow cooker, our urban onion, our garlic, all of our 26 rubs, and there's a whole list. And then the cool and serve set, which I have, and
You're
these
gonna give us the
are,
right list, correct?
yes, this time you're gonna get the right list.
Sorry, someone has to say it.
Over here, so this is the cool and serve, the quick size, the family pitcher, and then our cool and serve bowls. And these have these cool inserts where you can get at the cool inserts. They can, you put them in your fridge for 4 to 6 hours, and you it keeps everything cool for
Okay.
the whole time you're at a barbecue or whatever, you're outside. And just because you're here and we're almost done, the salad and berry spinner, I'll show you how fast it goes.
I gotta
You
tell
must
her,
have a big house.
I put her on ice for 48 hours. She gets very mellow.
Is that Jimmy Fallon?
Don't even share. Don't even. Don't be able to fit through the door. Don't.
And the last thing, and then I'll open it up for questions, is our opportunity. We have 3 kits, and you can get them when you start in May for free when you submit a couple of parties. And we've got 3 different kits, and you know, that's it. So I'm going to stop sharing, and then we'll just chat or open it up for questions or whatever. I don't know how to stop sharing, but okay, stop share. Okay.
Here we are. There's
So that's it. Does anybody have any questions or anything?
And how do I order? How do I pay you?
Okay, good question. So I will text Diane the link to
You
her
can text
site.
it later.
I can't, honey. Be
Sorry.
quiet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will text Diane the link to send you through text, or it's in the Facebook group.
Yes.
And it'll bring you right to her party. You don't have to type in her name or anything. And then everything is shipped to you. It's direct ship, and we don't wait for the party to close. I do want to say up front that Pampered Chef typically ships within 5 to 7 days, but we are having extremely delayed shipping times.
Like Amazon. We
Due
know.
to, you know,
Jeez, shut up.
them trying to keep the warehouse.
We understand.
All that. So it's been a lot, you know, it's been a lot, even for me as a consultant, it's been kind of like, wow, everything used to come, and now it's like, but I do make people aware of that. So if you're looking for something for like next week, you know, if you want it for like a Father's Day or something, I can make a little, I have this little slip that says like coming soon, you know, and you put it on.
I'll have to tell my kids they can't get me anything from Pampered Chef.
I think, oh, one last thing, we also have an outlet.
Outlet.
Bingo.
Yay!
I think everybody's got a big change.
And everybody got
Oh,
a
you were too late.
good night, wasn't it?
Thought it was too late. But I
Now,
did
when is the party gonna close, Court?
So it's gonna close June 2nd.
Okay, so I can look at it this weekend.
Yeah, and if
Okay.
anybody wants a book,
I'll see you on Sunday,
You know what?
Sharon.
Okay.
Courtney, thank
Sunday.
you very much. It was very fun.
It was
I'll
fun.
leave you girls to do what you gotta do, but I'm out.
We're all going to Courtney's house to eat.
Well,
Yeah,
Thank you, Courtney.
well, I suggested the other guys leave too.
No.
the thing with the outlet is there's things,
Clerk here.
the outlet has things that are
He
just
thinks
discounted.
it's court clerk stuff.
So I wish I could feed you all popcorn. You're more than welcome.
Courtney, you must have a huge house to fit all that stuff. That's all I got to say.
Cabinet space.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't have anything that's not Pampered Chef, because after 7 years, it's like
Of course.
I have nothing else. That's,
When you go in her house, everything has a place, so you would never know. She has so much stuff.
I do have a lot of cabinet space, and I do have a lot of things in my basement that, you know, I'm thinking of having maybe like an auction one of these days, like,
A Pampered Chef auction?
yeah, like you put it up and say $10, who wants it? But the only thing is, when you don't buy it from the company, like from the website, the warranty is.
Yeah, you don't get the warranty, yeah.
So people will say, my stoneware broke, and it's like, oh, I don't have you on
Hi,
record
Bridget.
getting that.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
So, anybody have anything else? You're more than welcome to chat.
Bridget.
Where's Diane? Oh, there she is. You still see her?
I'm here.
Feel free to talk. I'm just going to start putting things away.
There's Grandma.
No, no, no.
Hi, Grandma.
She doesn't want to be on camera. She
I'm glad you
just,
changed out of the orange, Diane.
yes. Well, they let me change for this. I have to go back into the orange when I go back to the south.
Orange is the new black.
That's
Orange is the new
right.
black.